couldn't pretend anymore. The next day, she waited until her aunt went into town for supplies, and she confronted Thomas. She walked into the kitchen where he was reading the newspaper, trying to look casual, trying to be the person he was pretending to be. She placed the letter on the table in front of him. For a moment, neither of them moved. Thomas stared at the letter like it was a ghost. Then he looked up at her, and she saw something in his eyes she'd never seen before. Not fear, not anger, resignation. He'd been caught, and he knew it. He didn't try to lie. He didn't try to explain it away. He just asked her a simple question: "What are you going to do?" Margaret sat down across from him, and they had the most honest conversation of their entire relationship. His real name was Gabriel. He'd been born on a plantation in Georgia, separated from his mother when he was 12, sold to a tobacco farm in North Carolina, where the overseer was notorious for his cruelty. Gabriel had scars all over his back from whippings. He'd watched men die from heat exhaustion in the fields. He'd seen women assaulted with no recourse. And one night, after the overseer beat a young boy so badly he stopped breathing, Gabriel decided he'd rather die trying to escape than live one more day in chains. He ran. He traveled only at night, hid during the day, followed the North Star like so many others before him. He was caught twice. The first time, he talked his way out of it by pretending to be a free man, running an errand for his master. The second time, he fought and barely escaped with his life. When he finally made it north, he knew he couldn't just live as a free black man. The Fugitive Slave Act meant slave catchers could operate anywhere. His old master had put out notices, offered rewards. So Gabriel became Thomas. He forged documents. He bought clothes that made him look respectable. He learned to speak differently, carry himself differently. He created an entire identity, and it worked. Until now. Margaret listened to all of this, and she asked him why he'd tried to marry her. Gabriel's answer was heartbreaking in its simplicity. He wanted to be real. He was so tired of pretending, of lying, of looking over his shoulder every second of every day. He thought if he could build a normal life, a family, something that looked like what everyone else had, maybe he could finally feel human again. He knew it was selfish. He knew he was putting her at risk. But he was desperate, and desperate people make choices they can't take back. Margaret asked him if he loved her. Gabriel paused for a long time before answering. He said he respected her. He admired her. He thought maybe, given time, he could love her. But right now, he mostly just needed her. And that honesty, as painful as it was, meant something to Margaret. *16